The last two videos didn't do so well in the algorithm, so let me start off by Britney Spears was definitely in Cabo and Mexico last week, and it was insane, you guys. Let me tell you my story. Link in bio. Link in bio. I'm selling something on Instagram and TikTok. I'm an influencer. All right, let's see if that works. Hi, and we're back with part 3 of Do Words and Names Have Energetic Resonance, looking at Britney Spears' captions. We're using this above caption right here. The fact that we're on a part 3 should tell you that the first 2 parts said, hell fucking yeah. It seems like there's some energetic resonance here. So if you're interested, go back and watch those. And if you're like too fucking lazy, stay here and maybe catch up. Hopefully the context will clue you in. It's a video that's probably AI generated of her pretending to be in Mexico, where she's obviously not. If you're like, I don't know about that, I'd go through my fucking feed, watch my videos, and then let me know if you still, I don't know about that, because I don't know if that woman's actually there. If you've never seen my page before, there's a reason for that. You look into shit like this, you don't end up on a lot of people's FYPs or their Instagram Reels page. For years now, people have been scrutinizing Britney Spears' Instagram, wondering if there are coded messages. Yes, I think there are coded messages. Are we the recipient of the messages? Fuck no. No, we're not the recipient of the message. So in this video series, this is part 3, by the way, where we've been looking at Britney Spears' captions and seeing if there's energetic resonance and what words would come out from associations and anagram generators. Would you have it that it seems to be a history of selling and a history of products? And when I had previously believed that Britney Spears was writing the captions to us, I thought she was trying to subtly tell us, hey, I'm being forced to sell some Shin products and it's bullshit. If you've been to my page before, you know this. I always get to the right answer if I get there the wrong way. So I got lost and I thought she was being forced to sell Shin products. It's not Shin products. It is a product though. And I don't really think that her Instagram is being used. It could also be an intelligence communication thing, because it's heavily associated with words that come up with the government. This is just one caption. And you know what's really interesting to me for a social media artist, or just any company that, you know, represents the social media of an artist, you think that you would post the same content on every single platform. Maybe make shorter content form, you know, videos for TikTok and Instagram, but only to prioritize Instagram over everything else. Not even posting the same stuff on TikTok, not even posting the same stuff on YouTube. As someone who makes content, I post this shit everywhere. So it's a little bit weird that Britney Spears only posts on Instagram, don't you think? Then you put it together with the fact that Instagram is a breeding ground for these types of things. Makes you kind of wonder, I wonder if Instagram is the only avenue in which you can sell a certain product a lot easier than anywhere else, which is why as a social media manager you wouldn't focus on the other accounts. So if you're wondering why I think they're selling a menu of things, there's a great Wall Street article that's been, I don't know, paywalled, that I can't access anymore and that you can't really find on the Wayback Machine, but it goes into details of what I think is happening on her Instagram. For instance, did you know that problem that Instagram is having is because a lot of people sell those types of things on Instagram very openly using emojis as, would you have it, a menu. And emojis are something that we definitely see on Britney Spears' page all the time, changing. She'll upload the same picture 6 times, changing just one emoji, just one punctuation. And so if you've been paying attention, it kind of looks like the menu is getting limited. You know, so would you happen to think it when we take the words of her caption and it ends up looking like, hey, new, item, stock, product, and all those types of words come up? I mean, you can kind of put the picture together, right? Name's YC. If you haven't seen my page, go through it. There's a lot of shit. We've been doing this for 3 years. There's a lot, you know, so girl, catch up, okay? And I'm sorry if I sound, what's the word? Can't be bothered. But like your best friend who knows you should have left your boyfriend years ago. Girl, no. Catch up. So that was a brief background about what's likely on her Instagram. Somebody had commented earlier today and was like, well, how is she sending these messages if she's help? She's not sending these messages. Maybe at one point she was sending these messages, but as of currently, no, I do not think she's sending these messages. I do think that the energy that's resonating from the captions themselves are pointing us to what they are selling. We're going to go to part 4 with actually dissecting fully the last caption, which is this one, and the other one, which is going to be a picture of a dragon. So I'll see you in part 4, because this already took 4 minutes and I was surprised, but I think you needed that background information. See you then.